Hello everyone and welcome to episode 19 of Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we beat Lance and became the Johto champion. And now it's time to continue on to the second half, or technically last third of the game, because we're heading over to Kanto and it won't take nearly as long as Johto, considering we're going to be curve stomping everything. Now first off, since we got the SS ticket from Elm last part, we have to head over to the docks here in Olivine. You can come to this dock earlier on, but you can't really do anything. In fact, I don't even think can you get to here through hacking? I'm not too sure. Welcome to the SS Aqua. This place is just a small little side quest you have to do to get to the Kanto region. You have to search for this guy's granddaughter who's on the ship. But first, I search around and decide to fight the trainers off screen. Once I explore the place a bit, of course. Now, there's about 9 rooms to this entire place. Well, 12 technically if you count the... But, There's not that many trainers in here, but it can be some good chances to get some good experience, which I needed. Because I have a goal to be at least level 65, if not level 70 by the end of the game, which I will get to, considering the way the true final boss is. And this here is our cabin. We can take a nap in the bed to heal them, or even check this PC to do some stuff. Also, and since I realized that when I press B, there's a Hall of Fame option now on this that allows you to see who has entered the Hall of Fame under your file or not. And wow, my ID number is... I've actually never seen an ID number like that. 193. Yeah. I'm not sure why I healed. Like, if I remember correctly, I think I took some damage between this and that. Also, from now on, I'm gonna be leveling my Pokemon all equally. So, like, in terms of 5s, like by the end of this video, Blaze will be level 55, and then I start raising everyone else up to that level so they can be equal, because that allows for some easier training organization. Now, some of these rooms have absolutely no one in them for some reason. I don't know why. But actually, if I remember correctly, at one point there was a rumor about this entire ship having a trash can in it that had 99 Master Balls in it. That is not true in any form from what I remember, but that could just be my memory being crap. I mean, one very well hidden secret, that's for sure. And now we're down on the stone floor of it. But anyway, this guy's buddy is somewhere in the previous rooms we were just in, even though he wasn't there beforehand. And we can't go proceed without finding him. He's in the 3rd room, if I remember correctly, but I couldn't remember because I hadn't played this game this part of the game at some point, because... I'll be honest, I usually only go for the normal Johto area when I play this game for fun. When I'm playing this game seriously, though, I do go through the entire thing. And we have to fight him, and that's actually one of the last... And, Kanto's gonna have some different battle music, which I'll show off next part. Well, you're gonna be seeing one of the themes this part, but, because of that... This is one of the last times you can actually, chronologically at least, that you can really hear the trainer battle theme for Johto. Because sooner or later, you're not going to be able to hear it anymore. Because I don't think they reintroduced refighting... no, wait, they did introduce refighting trainers, but not in the way that later generations did it, which was a lot better. Oh geez, it's raining outside. In case you're wondering when this is being recorded, which I doubt, it's being recorded on the 29th of October, and Hurricane Sandy is right outside my window, which is literally like 3 feet away from me. Kind of worried near being near the window, but I doubt anything bad will happen. And anyway, we found the granddaughter and the captain of the ship, which is a much better captain than the one in Generation 1 on the SSN because he's not getting seasick. Seasick captain, Jesus, that is a very bad career choice. And for doing this mandatory little side thing, we get the Metal Coat, which is a hold item you can put on certain Pokemon like Onix, and when you trade them, it'll evolve them. Like with Onix, it'll evolve him into Steelix. Anyway, we've arrived in Kanto, so let's see where we are. Actually, the SS Aqua looks like the Hydrofoil from the Gen 1 remakes. But anyway, welcome to the first city in Kanto you can go to physically, without hacking the game or using Game Genie codes. Welcome to Vermilion City. And I took a quick stop in the mart, got nothing because I'm looking for repels at this point, but they didn't have any there. But the thing is with Kanto is that, like with Johto, it has gyms, and you can refight the gym trainers from the gyms from Generation 1. And to get to the true final boss, you need to do this. And now we have the fan club president, who, when you talk to him, he'll go on this long-winded speech about his Rapidash. And he'll give you a rare candy for doing it. I think that's actually the first rare candy I've come across for some reason. Rare candies are a one-time use item that level up your Pokemon. The stats that they gain from level up aren't as good from when you leveling them up by battling, which is what I prefer to do, so I save them usually for when my Pokemon are at level 99. Now, I fought all the trainers off-screen. There's no gimmick to this gym, but now it's time to face Kanto's Electric-type gym leader, Lieutenant Sage. And since he's Electric-type, I'm bringing out Cam because he'll be very useful here. And now we have a remix of the original gym trainer theme from Generation 1, so I'll be quiet so you guys can hear this a bit. Good theme, huh? Now, Lieutenant Surge is Electric type, as I mentioned before. He has a couple of strong Pokemon for you, but if you have a Ground type, this is pathetically easy. Especially with Earthquake, considering he can pretty much one-shot everything. Now, if I remember correctly, in Pokemon I'm not sure about Red and Blue, because I rarely ever play that, and same with Fire Red Leaf Green, but in Pokemon Yellow, he actually only had a Raichu, because even though I think that's the game I'm going to be recording for at least the original Generation 1, because we're doing Fire Red or Leaf Green at some point, Pat is at least. But in Pokemon Yellow, which is the one I'll be doing, he only had a Raichu, because that entire thing is based off the anime, and it's probably the only good thing to come out of the anime besides the music, really. But let's get off that subject, shall we? And for some reason, Lieutenant Surge has 3 electrodes, even though you think after me being the first one to be like, nope, this is probably not going to work. Let's send something else out. And also, for some reason, like Electrode here, both Electrode and Lieutenant Surge have become Guile from Street Fighter. Lieutenant Surge I can understand, because he's a blonde war veteran. With a very big accent in the anime, at least. But for some reason, he just became that, and I don't know why. For some reason, I don't. I tested it out through save states a bit earlier. Magneton can, from what I remember at least, Earthquake can be used on Magneton, but I didn't want to attempt it because I was so used to Gen 3 and onwards where it has a levitate ability, which means moves like Earthquake won't affect it, but, it doesn't really matter in the long run, because I still beat Lieutenant Surge and got the Thunder Badge, which unlike the, what's it called, Johto gyms, where the badges raise the level that they will obey you, in this, they raise your stats. Thunder Badge raises our speed. Also, if you can use Cut if you want to, but Surf is just so much more useful to get through there. Anyway, I'm going to have to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, we'll head onward through Kanto and see what we'll encounter next. See you guys then.